This afternoon we are here to make the announcement on the last quarter and the announcement going forward for prices that will take place or change from the 15th, which is tomorrow. So it comes into effect from tomorrow. And I'd like to now hand over to the Chair of the Commerce Commission to make those announcements.
Thank you, Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, for this quota, the fuel that will be sold is based on the fuel that has been purchased last quota. Last quota is October, November, and December. And the price of the purchase price of fuel is determined by three factors, which is the price of the raw material. In terms of general petroleum products, it's crude oil. With respect to liquefied petroleum product, it's butane. So that's one factor. The second factor is the freight rates. As you know, we are quite located quite away from the central market. And the third factor is exchange rate. The good news for Fiji is that the last quarter, the US dollar depreciated against the Fijian dollar. So that's a good news in terms of, meaning in converse way, Fijian dollar appreciated with respect to US dollar. So the value of our dollar was stronger last quarter than the previous quarter with respect to US dollar. The second good news is that freight rates didn't change much in the last quarter. So those two good news. Against the bad news is that given the demand for fossil fuels in throughout the world, as well as the onslaught of winter in the Eurozone, the prices of these two raw material, crude oil and butane, has gone up significantly. Now, with respect to the petroleum products, the general petroleum products, we got mixed results. For motor spirit and premix, there's a reduction in price. So that's a good news, and substantial reduction, I would say. For example, for motor spirit, the price has gone down by 3 cents. The current price is $2.62 per liter, the retail price. Now the new price will be $2.59 per liter. For premix, there's a substantial reduction by 4 cents per liter. The current price is $2.55 per liter. The new price is $2.51 per liter. However, there's a slight increase in price of diesel and kerosene. The kerosene, there's an increase in price by 1 cent. So the current price is $1.90. The new price is $1.91 per liter. For diesel, the current price is $2.37 per liter. The new price is $2.39 per liter, 2 cents increase. So overall, you can see a substantial reduction. 4 cents is a substantial reduction for premix. 3 cents is a substantial reduction for motor spirit. Particularly, it's a volume-based consumption. Now, for LPG, where during winter there's a massive demand for heating purposes in the Eurozone, LPG prices have increased substantially across. For 4.5 kg cylinder, the current price is $7.25. The new price $17.25. Sorry, the new price is $18.35. So $1.10 increase. For 12 kg cylinder, the current price is $45.99. The new price is $48.92. Increased by $2.93. For bulk gas that you purchase ex factory, it's $3.09 per kg. Currently, which is gone up to $3.28 per kg. The auto gas sold per liter $2.17 currently. The new price is $2.36. So overall, there's an increase by 6 to 8%, and these prices are effective midnight, 15th, as always. So I would say that the detailed examination of the prices movement, etc., and the cooperation between the oil companies with the Commerce Commission, we were able to manage the increases for the general petroleum products, but the LPG was beyond us, and these are all transparent in terms of what is happening in the global market. Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to reiterate our message that bulk of the energy sources that we depend on are imported. We have absolutely no control over it in terms of its pricing, and this is why it is absolutely critical that the government provides the impetus for a greater dependency or sourcing of renewable energy. And that, as you know, the Bainimarama government has been doing so for the past number of years, provided various tax incentives for companies that set up in renewable energy companies, and also right from very small things where villages are giving access to solar power, where we are currently looking at some of the changes in the rules pertaining to the usage of fuels that may have a biodiesel element to it. We also, as you know, are encouraging FEA to get more renewable energy sources. We spend close to $1 billion a year in importing fuel, and we obviously need to reduce our dependency on it. So next time when you switch on the light, if you don't need to use it, please switch it off. It's a very simple message. In that way, you not only reduce your electricity bill, for example, but you also help your country to depend less on foreign imported fuel.